9,759 feet, Chiricahua Peak is the highest in the Chiricahua Mountains. Monte Vista Peak isn't far behind. But I don't really care about how high they are because it was beautiful, beautiful out there. This is a wonderful 15-mile loop hike. To get to the trailhead, take US 191 along the west side of the Chiricahuas until you turn east onto State Route 181. Eventually it turns into the dirt Forest Road 41, and you continue to the Mormon Ridge trailhead. Then hike up Mormon Ridge Trail to Chiricahua Peak Trail to Chiricahua Peak. After that, it's along the Crest Trail over towards Monte Vista Peak, and then down Morse Canyon and Forest Road 41 until you're back at your car. The Mormon Ridge trailhead is easy to see, and I didn't find it hard to follow. There are 3 sets of switchbacks, and I'm at the first switchback. I'm plenty warmed up. Unfortunately, about a mile in, I managed to break the rim of my sunglasses. I figured it would be a long, squinty day without them, since the first 10 or so miles mostly face the sun. The first miles are relatively steep, about 2,600 feet of gain in the 3.5 miles to Mormon Saddle. The rocks continue a long way down. After Mormon Saddle, it's another 1.5 miles to the Peak Trail. And then a final 1/2 mile up to the peak. At the peak, I stopped for a break. Then I broke out my first aid kit to bandage up my sunglasses. I'm going to see if I can get it fixed. It's not exactly high fashion, but it's better than going without sunglasses, I think. All right, vámonos. On my way down, I ran into a group from the Green Valley Hiking Club, and we agreed that it was the perfect day for a hike. You going up to the peak?
Yeah.
Perfect. Have a great hike. It's about 5 miles from Chiricahua Peak over to Monte Vista Peak, and it's a pretty quick hike along the Flat Crest Trail. On a map dated 1588, Spaniards first identified the Chiricahua Mountains as the Tierra de Chiriguana. Later pronunciations included Chiguicagui and Chiricahui. The name of the mountains may have been based on Opata Indian words that mean mountain of the wild turkeys. After passing by Paint Rock and Raspberry Peak, I headed up to Monte Vista Peak at the 11-mile mark. Way in the distance, I can see the Monte Vista lookout. Doesn't look that far, but I know it's still several miles. The views are great up here, and I hope you have a chance to hike up here and see them for yourself. Then it was over to and down Morse Canyon Trail along the last 4 miles of the hike. I hoped maybe I'd get lucky and there would be a car that I could hitch a ride with for the final road walk back to my car. But that did not happen, and I hustled down so I would be done before dark. I was pretty sure I'd have to walk down this road, so I brought a little motivation with me. All done. It was beautiful, beautiful out there. All in all, this is a beautiful 15-mile loop, and there's 4,700 feet of elevation gain. I really hope you like this hike as much as I did. If you did and you're looking for other hikes like it, click the link at the end of this video or check out one of the mini playlists that I've put together, and I think you'll find a hike that suits you. That was a nice hike.